Our Tammie Sutherland speaking with One Toronto Home about its response. And this is interesting, Tammie. In this planning, it goes back. Good morning.
Yes, it goes way back, Melanie. So Shepherd Village is the home that we spoke to in Scarborough. It's one of more than 140 homes that have had outbreaks that have since been resolved. But there's something unique about Shepherd Village. They have a total of about 900 residents over their long-term care, their retirement homes, and their independent living center as well. And even though 2 staff members and 1 resident contracted the virus off the premises, COVID-19 never entered the doors of any of their buildings. According to the president and CEO, this is all because they were vigilant and, most importantly, they were early. Its COVID-19 restrictions began well before COVID-19 even got its new official name.
Our first memo went out in January, and that was initially starting to restrict access to visitors within the home. So although March 11th was when the World Health Organization declared coronavirus a pandemic, by March 12th, we already had planned, prepared, and started the implementation of our pandemic plan.
And that pandemic plan, it included hand hygiene audits, monitoring staff sick calls immediately, telling people to stay home. Again, this is weeks in advance of any kind of emergency being called here in the province. And also telling Shepherd Village staff that they could only work at 1 long-term care home in the province. Bechtel said that they did this well before the province itself and the government actually made this mandatory. A similar plan was implemented. It lost 20% of its staff, but said that it worked. Now, it looks like the Deputy Minister of Long-Term Care will be holding an availability later on today. Of course, they are putting out their thoughts, their prayers to all of those long-term care homes that have suffered huge devastation and loss because of the virus. Mel, I'll send it back to you.
Tammie, thank you so much for that. And of course, CityNews will be watching that briefing today.